The first step in this program is do not try to communicate. Now that sounds counterproductive and counterintuitive, but the reality is that's what's got you in this mess. Don't do it. You're always told, you don't express yourself and you don't communicate properly and so on. Now's not the time to turn that round. So the more you try and communicate now, the more damage you're going to do. The other thing is it's not your strong suit. I mean, if it was, you probably wouldn't be in this sort of predicament. And really, any relationship is about communication, but it's too late now to start turning it around and saying, I need to communicate more. Don't do it. The basic building block is do not try to communicate at the moment. That can come later. 3 words not to say is I love you. You can't change other people, you can only change yourself. And that's what comes down to that's the basic building block of any sort of counselling, psychology or anything. You can't change other people, you can only change yourself. Saying I love you is not changing yourself. When things are going sour or things are bad, as people we tend to go with our first instincts from the gut. And that would be like, I love you, or I can change, or give me a second chance and all that. Don't do it. It's too late. You need to do other things. Processing your own feelings before expressing them to others is actually one of the things that we as males do very, very badly. We just don't do it. We just blurt stuff out all the time and we think that that's going to be good enough and it's going to get us through, and we'll be somehow seen as sensitive or whatever with all these words, but they're not planned words. They're just reactive and they'll only make things worse. If we change ourselves, we're demonstrating commitment, we're demonstrating all the things that we would otherwise say as statements or talk. You have to change yourself. The irony is that that's actually quite an easy thing to do. It's not actually that hard, but it takes commitment and so on to do it. If you were trying to change the other person all the time, it's not going to work. It's actually impossible. You cannot change the other person. Yet we try, we continually try. Every relationship is basically, I like this part of you, but I don't like this bit, and we're trying to modify the other person. Stop trying to modify the other person, modify yourself. That's the only way you can do it. So right now, words aren't going to save the situation or the relationship. The only thing that's going to have any effect is changing yourself and putting things into action. Don't talk about them, do them, and it's about changing yourself.